Hey, I had to traverse the plains. Yeah.
Did you really just say traverse?
Yes.
You had to traverse the plains? What are you, a buffalo?
Those are extinct, aren't they?
No!
No. Buffaloes aren't dinosaurs, bro. What the hell?
Or is that bison?
They're the same thing!
Wow.
Marco, did you know that Chris Brown thinks buffalo are extinct?
Are you telling me buffalo aren't extinct?
No, they are not.
Gosh. I'm gonna tell all my friends.
The only thing extinct is your YouTube credit after that blunder.
I can't. Oh my god, I'm laughing. I'm running into everything. This is gonna suck so bad. Damn it, wait for us. Technical difficulties. I got greedy. My thumbs are killing me. Oh no.
We just IT'd this up.
It's ridiculous.
I'm gonna really try on this one. Shit.
That was a good one. Gotta read the notes carefully always.
Oh, guillotine.
Who reads notes?
Yeah.
So if you had read that, you would have known, and you wouldn't. Well, you would have died still, but at least you would have known.
Thanks, Treatment. But he's just coming in like, just whacking me in the face.
Is
Unstoppable punch in the face.
It's probably the best.
See, this is absurd.
No.
Oh!
This might even
See,
be out of.
this is not going well. Rage incoming. What the hell just happened there? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What's going on, guys? How are you doing? What's up, Obi Don, APOC, Jay, Aiden, Anthony Garcia, Big Co, Tobias, Shut, Jink? Deja Vu? Okay, so there is a tiny spider right here. Okay, there we go. All right, so we need some music, right? Oops. We need some music because we don't have any tunage, and what's a stream without some music? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm gonna need you to like calm down, stop showing up on the other monitor, because we got some stuff to talk about. What's up, Metal Bro? How you guys doing? Welcome. Kales Mohammed, lunchtime at work. Very nice, Jay. I ordered food for lunch and it was glorious. What's up, Game Like Penguin? The update has been delayed. So yes, so normally the update would drop today, but because of the holiday, what with Canada Day and the 4th of July, the update is dropping tomorrow, I believe. What's up, Masiek Baza? Oh, from Poland. Well, hello to Poland from South Carolina. Also, sorry for the hat and the hoodie. I'm kind of in the middle of doing laundry, so you guys may at some point hear my dryer go off. What's up, Bo? Gustavo, you get wrecked, nerd metal bro. You get wrecked. Okay, so the updates are live. Well, not the updates, but the champion spotlights, I should say. Now, I was gonna put together 2 videos for this. I was kind of working on them, and then they were like, oh, hey, embargo's lifted. And I was like, oh, hey, I'm not done. So I was like, you know what? Let's make it a live stream, right? We'll make it kind of a shorter live stream. I'll still do a live stream tonight where we do arena or what have you. So, but yeah, so what do you guys think? It's a nice look. I have 0 makeup on, by the way. So this is what I look like without makeup on, by the way. Enjoy it while you can, or maybe don't. I don't know. But here we be. All right. Let's talk about this. Ooh, Let's talk about Hercules, all right? Want to go over Hercules first, or should we go over America Chavez first? Who do you want to go over first, Hercules or America Chavez? Thank you, Redwood. It's where I went to school. I usually party. No, I'm just kidding. Sort of. So, let's talk about Hercules first, right? Because he's gonna be a cosmic character. So, man bun for the win? Hell yeah, Jay. Sometimes you just gotta be lazy, right? You know, like, and today I'm being lazy, so I apologize. All right, Hercules, born in ancient Greece. Hercules is a demigod born to Zeus, the king of Olympian gods, and Alcmena, a woman of Thebes. As an infant, Hercules was cared for by his stepmother Hera, queen of the Olympian gods, and bestowed with her blessings. These blessings further elevated his demigod physiology to near godlike heights, providing him with immense strength, stamina, immortality, and near invulnerability. What up, MSD? All right, so let's continue on. All right, let's take a look at his mechanics. Hercules is a damage powerhouse focusing on skillful combat by performing feats of strength and intercepting with special attacks to unleash the ultimate flex on the opponent. As Hercules completes feats, he gains a large bump in his base damage output and can extend the duration of all buffs by a significant amount. The best part about feats is that they can be carried forward through the quest, allowing Hercules to get more and more powerful with each fight. Overall, Hercules is a champion who will demonstrate and reward your personal skills in a big way. So, what last word again? Feats. So, it looks like he's gonna have persistent charges, right? I didn't have a chance to look at the deep dive. I really should have done that probably before I jumped into this, but hey, I figure why not just jump in here and go balls to the wall, right? Right. All right, let's continue on. All right, abilities. I cannot read that on that tiny screen, so I'm going to read it off here. Always active. Blessings bestowed from the goddess Hera protect against physical injury, reducing potency of incoming bleed effects by 50%. Okay, so he takes reduced bleed damage. A strong resilience to conventional drugs and toxins, reduces the potency of incoming poison effects by 15% and makes the recovery reduction from poison 20% less effective. That's interesting. If using willpower mastery, Hercules can heal from bleeds and poisons so long as their potency isn't too crazy. This works well with the liquid courage and double edge mastery. So I'm gonna be interested to see him with suicide masteries. So that'll be kind of interesting to see. Okay. What do we got here? Feats of strength, max stack 12. So these are obviously going to be his persistent charges. And wow, it is warm up here. Holy cow. Strike a non-stunned opponent with any hit of a heavy attack. Intercept a dashing opponent with any attack and stand up after being knocked down. Really? Completing feats grants 1 indefinite strength, each increasing armor penetration and causing all attacks to deal a burst of physical damage equal to 10% of the damage they dealt. And I feel like I need my glasses to read this because it is tiny. Oh my god. Oh, thank you, Donnie. I appreciate that, fam. Got a 6-star War Machine, 6-star Omega Red. Ouch. If you can awaken Omega Red and you run suicides, fam, like, you're good to go. You're good to go. Okay. Does this make it better? No, not really. Kind of. All right. The first time each unique feat is completed in a fight, gain +1 persistent strength for the rest of the quest, allowing Hercules to start each fight with strength equal to his persistent strength. Okay. No, wait, I read that wrong. Completing feat strength, 1 indefinite strength, each increasing armor penetration. Oh wait, I did read that one. Oh my god, I'm not awake yet for this. For 2 seconds after completing a feat, Hercules gains attack rating and +50% buff duration. If a special attack is activated during this time, the bonus remains throughout the special attack. Okay, that's nice. These are really wordy. I do, Dreamin'. What's up, KT? I'm just looking at him kind of for like the first time just now because I've been kind of slack. No surprise there. Absolutely not. While Hercules has strength to become stun immune, each stun prevented by this immunity removes one strength. Okay, so that's a good way to get rid of them. There are many strategies to build strength, and Hercules is all about finding the perfect opportunity to do this. This could be something like waiting for a parry stun to fall off before releasing a heavy attack, or even intercepting a dashing opponent with a heavy attack to complete 2 feats at once. Fair enough. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like low-key want Hercules to suck because I really wanted Omega Sentinel to win. Does that make me petty? I feel like that makes me a little bit petty. All right, dashing back after landing the first light or medium hit in a combo, inflict a non-stacking Infuriate debuff for 7 seconds, making the opponent more aggressive and reducing their offensive ability accuracy by 60%, cooldown 10 seconds. While fighting as a defender, the duration of Infuriate is increased to 10 seconds and is triggered whenever Hercules dashes back. So that's kind of interesting. What's up, Ryan? Hello, Shane. How are you doing? Yeah, well, yeah, with the reduced bleed damage and reduced poison, Voodoo's not going to be that effective, right? So this is kind of interesting. Infuriate is a great way to control the opponent's aggression, making intercepting and special intercepting a lot easier. So yeah, so that Infuriate kind of works with him and how to build those, right? I'm on that level. Dreaming of pettiness right now. I kind of feel it. I kind of feel I'm on that level of pettiness. Not gonna lie. Dazzler should have won. Listen, I'm all with you on that one, Ryan. All right. Special one. Master of Pancreation? Was he got a malfunctioning pancreas? What? What's up, Dr. Doom? Yeah, only 3 of them carry over. You can stack a max of 12, it feels like. All right, special one, Master of Pancreation. It's like a dysfunctioning pancreas. Does Hercules have diabetes? On activation, gain a true sense buff, bypassing the effects of miss and auto block for 16 seconds. First hit grants a precision buff, increasing crit rating for 25 seconds. If this attack was used to intercept a dashing opponent, gain +2 additional precisions. Special 2, Mace Cyclone. The potency of burst damage dealt via strength during this attack is increased by 50% for each armor up effect on the opponent, up to a maximum increase of 200%. Jeez. The first hit grants a cruelty buff, increasing crit damage rating for 15 seconds. If this attack was used to intercept a dashing opponent, gain +2 additional cruelties. The final hit has a 100% chance to inflict a 3-second stun debuff. Okay, so don't get hit. Don't get hit. You're petty right along with me. You'll love to see it, Tobias. Intercepting with special attack 1, then intercepting with special attack 2 is the best way to get the most out of Hercules. If you find intercepting to be too hard or too risky, try using Infuriate to help you out. That said, if you really want to play it safe, you don't need to intercept with these attacks to still get some nice damage. So, I voted for Dorinda. Where's Dorinda? So, okay, so it looks like you're gonna want to need to be pretty kind of aggressive with Hercules. Oh, I need to take these off for a minute. They're like making me nauseous. It looks like you're gonna need to kind of be a bit aggressive with Hercules. There's gonna be a lot of intercepting, whether that be with regular attacks or with a heavy attack or special attacks. So I don't know how I feel about him. He doesn't really feel like my playstyle of a champ, but hey, we'll keep it going. All right, special 3, Home Run. Gain an indestructible buff, preventing all damage for 4 seconds. That's nice, especially if you like push them to a special 3 with your special 3. After this attack, if the opponent has 3 bars of power, Hercules gains a power gain buff, granting 100% of bar of power over 3 seconds. This attack is best used when the opponent is at or near special 3 attack. Yeah, no kidding. Indestructibility granted during this attack is a great way not only to tank the opponent's special attack 3 without receiving damage, but also a great way to complete Hercules' 3rd feat safely. That is actually very correct, right? Right? Because this would be kind of the way to get that last feat. Volt, I believe the update will be tomorrow, but I could be wrong about that. All right, let's take a look at his signature ability. Son of Zeus, always active. Once per fight, when receiving damage that would result in a knockout, gain an immortality buff, preventing death and making Hercules unblockable for 9 seconds. Immortality is paused during personal special attacks or while landing basic attacks and is removed if struck by special 3. For 2 seconds after completing a feat, gain 35% combat power rate. So this is kind of a nice thing to have, right? It kind of reminds me of iHulk's immortality, right? It's kind of the same thing. Instead of the regen, you just get an indestructible. Or an immortality buff. So yeah, this kind of reminds me of iHulk. What's up, Cole? How are you doing? Plus 35% combat power rate. That's a lot. That allows you as an attacker to kind of go ham, right? So, and it allows you to get that other feat, right? After you get knocked down, stand back up. So, But you can't, I'm assuming it's removed if you're struck by a special 3, so you can't survive a special 3. What do you guys think about this this SIG ability? It's kind of interesting. What's up, Pixie? Hey girl, hey. That's kind of interesting to see. A chump they forced irrelevance by giving him top prestige, pretty much. All right, let's take a look at synergies, which I gotta move this up. Apparently. There we go. You don't need to see the top there. All right, so we got, he has his own synergy. So hashtag hero champions while Herc is alive, gain plus 10% attack rating while under the effects of poison from the liquid courage mastery. Hey, so that's gonna work for me. I might just need him just for that, right? Masterful combat with Black Panther. Hercules on activation of special attack 1 or 2, gain an unblockable buff for 3 seconds. Black Panther, dashing back during a basic attack combo inflicts the opponent with a non-stacking Infuriate debuff for 5 seconds, making the opponent more aggressive and reducing their offensive ability accuracy by 30%. That's not bad for Black Panther, but arm wrestling club with Thor, Jane Foster. With Thor and Jane Foster. My bad. All champions. What the heck just happened there? Oh, my stream. Did my stream just drop? My stream just dropped, didn't it? What the heck? Twice? Ugh. That's no bueno. I'm having some wonky internet issues. Just for a sec? Okay. That's not terrible. But we're back. We're back. Yeah, if it does that, just refresh it and you should be okay. Good now though? Okay. Good to hear. All right. Let's continue this on, shall we? All right. Pawn set free with Hawkeye. Hercules Infuriate cooldown is reduced by 40%. Hawkeye draining the opponent's power across a power bar threshold grants a fury buff, increasing attack rating by 40% for 20 seconds, max 3 stacks. Back like the clap. Incredible substitute with Hulk, an Immortal Hulk, and Hulk Ragnarok. Hercules start the fight with plus 3 strength. That's really beneficial. Hulk plus 35% fury potency, whatever. Immortal Hulk, while immortality is on cooldown, well-timed blocks gain plus 100% perfect block chance. That's not bad. Hulk Rags, all right, so Gladiator Hulk. While crowd excitement reaches 100, gain a fury buff, increasing attack rating by plus 55 and inflict a weakness debuff, reducing attack rating by 30% on them these last 15 seconds. That's actually really good for Gulk. That's actually really good for a Gulk. Yeah, but Apex was working for me this morning. Fists. What's up, the Prodigy, by the way? I require thy shield! With Cap Infinity War. Hercules, completing a feat of strength, inflicts an armor break debuff, removing 1 armor up buff and reducing armor rating by 70 for 10 seconds. Captain America, gain plus 7% fury potency. And then Romance with a Wolverine. Ooh. Wow. All champions gain plus 5% power gain. So this is kind of interesting. He's very much an interesting character, or champion, I should say. Hercules is. Yo, what's up, Mr. King? How are you doing, fam? When champions have this much like wording in their spotlights, I'm always more curious as to how they're actually going to play, because I don't like to read all of this stuff, to be honest. So, and I'm much more of like a hands-on person, but I do like that synergy with Gulk, because I do use Gulk. I mean, I use Red Hulk more, but I do use Gulk. So this is kind of an interesting little synergy he's got going on. It seems good on paper, MSD, but any champ can pretty much seem decent on paper, right? Cable seemed really good on paper. This was before APOC. And stream disconnected again. I don't know why it's doing this. Yeah, it dropped again. When it drops, yeah, I don't know what's going on. I think it's something to do with my internet. It's kind of wonky. I really need to like switch providers, I feel like. Yeah, it dropped again. I saw it that time drop. I saw it reconnect and drop. But it is pretty good about picking it back up at least, right? The stuff in my mod, it's called Silverback. It is cinnamon, cream, and rum flavor. So it's pretty darn good. All right. Let's take a look at America Chavez, and she's gonna be a Mystic champion, which I think is kind of weird. But let's take a look at her and her abilities and stuff. Yeah, I'm actually hardwired in, Mr. King, so my internet is really bad. Like it's so weird. I don't know why I have to do this, but I have to stream MCOC using slobs, but every other game I can stream OBS to Twitch just fine. It's like YouTube is picky about its internet signal that it receives when you upload. Twitch could kind of care less. So, it's dude tipped. It is not harsh. It is so sweet. Not like me. Not like me at all. Tipped, is this your first stream of mine? Weird. Yeah, it's very weird. YouTube is like picky about its internet, whereas like Twitch could really care less how you upload. They're like, whatever, we're gonna take it and receive it how you give it to us. And YouTube's like, I want that expensive stuff, right? YouTube's like, I want the lobster and steak, and Twitch is like, I want McDonald's dollar menu. It's the bizarrest thing. It's a mix of my internet and YouTube, Pixie. Yeah, okay, so let's talk about America Chavez, because I'm actually really excited about her. So So America Chavez was born in an alternate dimension outside of time and space, the utopian parallel, being a dimension in close proximity to the demiurge. America Chavez absorbed powerful mystical energies, which granted her the ability to willfully travel through alternate dimensions. Do you know me? I don't know. Do you know me, Nutshell? All right, let's take a look at her mechanics. America Chavez is a powerhouse brawler who draws strength from buffs and specializes in back-to-back heavy-hitting combos. By launching special attacks during her heavy attack, she opens parallel dimensions which provide powerful utility and improves her base stats. Listen, I love champs who can deal with buffs, right? It's why Claire is one of my favorite, right? That buff immunity that Claire gets off of her special 2, or actually basically gives to the opponent, right? Like, nah, you want you want buffs? Nah, fam, I'm gonna take those. You don't get buffs. Well, she doesn't really take them, but you know what I mean. So it makes kind of sense to me, Batuse, because she's basically like a dimensional being, right? Like Dormammu's a dimensional being, so it makes sense why she would be mystic. Plus, she gets her powers from mystic energies. Oh, well, thank you for popping in, Tipped. I appreciate it. Yo, what up, K-Dog? All right, now let's take a look at her abilities, because these look really cool. Because I was in the middle of doing all this video first, like getting it kind of looked at and stuff, before we got the okay to go ahead and release it. All right, parallel dimensions. I'm just really glad there's no vulnerable Biddy. Thank you, MSG, by the way, for that. Also, dimensional being, is Blade relevant again? Good call, Taz. All right. Each hit of a heavy attack switches the dormant dimension in order they appear below. Launching a special attack during a heavy attack, or if the heavy attack ends for any reason, activate the dimension for 30 seconds. Utopian parallel. Reduce opponent's fury, armor up, precision, and cruelty buff potency by 70%. Dark dimension. Deal 40% of damage taken back as energy damage. Damage is capped. And then you've got negative zone. Ooh. Reduce opponent's ability power gain rate by 60%. Matching dimensions suffer minus 20% duration for each stack. Whenever affected by a wither debuff, remove the most recently activated parallel dimension. That sounds like a Ghostbusters line. That sounds like a Ghostbusters line. A little bit, right? We order you to go back to the dimension you came from, or the nearest parallel dimension. It's totally like Ghostbusters. What's up, Sean Matthews? Pew, pew, pew. All right. Whenever affected, oh yeah, I read that one. While defending a quest node, so this is important to note. If activating a dimension that already has 2 active stacks, she activates 1 random unopened dimension as well. Okay, so that's kind of nice to note. So we want her to activate, when we're fighting her, the same dimension, right? All right, the only way America Chavez can activate Utopian, Parallel, and Dark Dimension safely is by launching a special attack after the first or second hit of her heavy attack. Okay, so that's good to know, right? That's good to know. All right, let's take a look at her more abilities. Whoops, when you go too far. There we go. Dimensional Energy Infusion, max 9. For each unique dimension on America Chavez and each buff on the opponent, gain the following benefits: plus attack and plus energy resistance. Charge a heavy attack after landing any non-combo ending hit of a basic attack combo to inflict a passive stun for 0.75 seconds. Heavy attacks launched this way generate 25% less power on hit. Start charging a heavy attack after your third light attack or first medium attack in a combo to safely throw a heavy attack. This is the ideal way to end any basic attack combo. Very nice. Work is just salty. He still doesn't have a 6-star Archangel after the deals. That's all that is. That's all that is. That's why he's salt in progress. I'm sorry, Work. I'm sorry. Hearts. I had to. It was Okay, moving on. It seems very much like Wasp's passive stun, Gustavo, yeah. All right, let's take a look at our specials. Let's take a look at our special attacks. Special 1, Power Stomp. Each unique parallel dimension creates a passive power gain effect, providing 40% of a bar of power over 1.5 seconds. That's pretty nice. Use this special attack to quickly activate multiple parallel dimensions. So that would bring you to your special 2 pretty quickly, which leads us to our special 2, or her special 2? Starburst. For the final 3 hits of this special attack, America Chavez opens a portal to an additional Big Bang dimension. I love it. Dealing a burst of energy damage equal to 50% of hit damage dealt. These hits gain a bonus effect based on the last dimension activated. Utopian Parallel deal additional damage on hit. Dark Dimension regen 12% of hit damage dealt. And Negative Zone unblockable. Let's go. All right, combo into this attack from a heavy attack to gain the dimension bonus. I kind of like this. I honestly, based on like her abilities and stuff, I'm more excited to test out America Chavez than I am Hercules, because she sounds really fun. And her special 3-dimensional dash, activate one of each parallel dimension. Like, she sounds really fun. I'm really liking how America Chavez is sounding. She definitely seems like my kind of champion. All right, let's move on. Move on to her signature ability, Supercharged, right? Which just sounds fun. All right, if at least 3 unique dimensions are active, America Chavez becomes supercharged, granting the following bonuses: plus 50% dimensional energy infusion potency. Launching a special attack 2 during a heavy attack provides plus 1 stack of whichever dimension was activated. So it doesn't... The sing ability of her is going to be very beneficial. I'd have to play with her. I'd have to play with her to see if it's totally needed. But she sounds like a lot of fun. She sounds like a lot of fun. Hercules and Thor do have a synergy with Tandan. They do. Like they both sound really good on paper. But like I said, I'm always very skeptical of how they sound on paper. But she sounds like a lot of fun. I mean, they both sound like a lot of fun. And I definitely cannot wait to play them and show you guys gameplay with them. Which reminds me, before I forget to mention this, before we move on to her synergies, Sim and I are going to be having Yinzer champions. So basically what that's doing is we're going to be on call with each other and alternating streams who is testing what champion. So make sure you check out Simula67 and myself during new champ releases, because we're both going to be doing one champ, and while one is testing, the other one is going to be on call. So don't miss those whenever the new champions are, whenever we can release their gameplay. Okay, let's move on to synergies. Which I hate that sometimes I have to do this. Okay, let's see. Whoa, drunk Katie. Not really. There we go. Sometimes it does tip. Like if I do it close to the mic, like my mic is right here. So if I stay kind of like here, it doesn't. But if I like lean in and hit it, it does. And I switched to a tank tipped. But for some reason, when I have my RDA on, it sounds like it's like a vacuum. Not like a vacuum, but just like whoosh. An earthquake and thunder simultaneously. You get the crackling. Yeah, that happens to me sometimes too. CB, you did almost miss this. For shame. All right, let's take a look at our synergies. So we got one, Superstars. Wait, what's the from the movie Superstar? What is it? How does she do it? Superstar. Is it that? It's that. I can't remember. I'll have to look. I'll look and I'll totally do it next time. All right, So superstars with Mojo and Longshot. America Chavez. Utopian Parallel reduces unstoppable buff duration by 50%. That's very nice. Mystic Champions. For each buff that expires or is nullified, the next hit deals plus 300 damage, max 15. That's really nice. That is super nice for both Mojo and Longshot. Especially with Mojo, since he reduces buff duration, right? So yeah, MSD, good shout there, right? That's really good for the 6.2 champion. That's really good. All right, then we got Out of This World with Hood and Ghost Rider. America Chavez, Dark Dimension, regenerate 30% of damage dealt to the opponent by this dimension. Dimensional beings plus 25% resistance to degen damage. You know, I do have a 565 Ghost Rider, who I still love to this day. That's right. Thank you, Pixie. All right, Stay Positive with Annihilus. America Chavez, each stack of negative zone generates 1% of a bar of power every second. That's nice. Annihilus. While Annihilus has active unstoppable buff, he receives 50% less hit damage. That's really good for Annihilus, right? That's really good for Annihilus because when they dash back, you can just go ham. You can just go ham with that. KO Queens, let's go with She-Hulk and Captain Marvel. MSD, you gotta like this one just because it's KO Queens. America Chavez, Big Bang Dimension has plus 12% potency. Female champions, heavy attacks on opponents that aren't stunned have plus 600 attack rating. Dude. That's fun. That can be super fun. Right? Oh my gosh, yes. Teammates with Thing, Tigra, and Iron Man, champions gain plus 5% perfect block champ. So that's always good. It's always good for that. KO Queen's looking spicy. It really is looking spicy. That's good. Just get them in the corner, right? And heavy spam with all female champions. So if that's with all female champions, right? And you just have to have one of those on the team. Hello, Emma Frost. I love when Emma gets a little bit of a synergy, but not one, right? Oh. That's what I'm saying, Shaswat. Imagine that with Emma. Let's go. Heavy spam fam, you know I'm gonna be trying that out. With my girl. I mean, I have to, I'm blonde now, right? But I'm really digging America Chavez. I'm digging her synergies. I'm digging it all. I can't wait to play with either of these champions, though. They both look like a lot of fun. It seems like Kabam has really knocked it out of the park with both of these champions on paper. So I'm really looking forward to this. I'm interested to try this KO Queens with She-Hulk, with my girl Emma, with my girl Claire. Like... I am so ready for all of this, but it looks like it is going to be, both of these champions are going to be a ton of fun. Hey, Tigra, yeah, another one, you can just get him in the corner and heavy spam. Let's go, hashtag girl power. I would cue the Spice Girls right now, but I'd get a copyright strike and I don't want to do that, so. I'm not gonna do that. Curse you, YouTube. But anyways, guys, that is gonna do it for right now and today. I've got some laundry I've got to finish up, but I will be back in a few hours doing some arena. I haven't fully decided if I'm gonna go for Colossus or not as a 6-star. I've got plenty of time to decide, but make sure you tune in about 3-ish hours or so and I'll be back doing some arena. But guys, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and through the stream buffering and that sort of thing. While we went over Hercules and America Chavez. If you guys want me to do this again instead of just doing a separate video on them, let me know in the comments or shoot me a message on either on Instagram, Twitter, Discord, however you want to hit me up, and let me know. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys liked what you saw and you want to see more, please remember to hit that like button, hit that sub button, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Thanks so much for hanging out, guys. Bye.